Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the middle of February. So, your first card out, Aquarius, is the High Priestess. Okay, the High Priestess. The High Priestess is basically about following your intuition. Some of you could be focused on spirituality this week. Some of you have the gift of telepathy with your person. You may have dreams about your person talking to you. You may be keeping some sort of secret this week. Going with the flow, you may be waiting on something. You may be going through some sort of spiritual healing or spiritual transformation. Now we have the Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Justice card. So I think for this week, you recently ended things with someone. You could have texted someone something this week and you ended things with someone because you just have some sort of intuition about your person that maybe things were not going to get better. And you did this very fast with this Knight of Swords energy. You cut off this person very fast. Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Justice card. You ended things with someone this week, okay? For the middle week of January, we have the Knight of Cups. You may still be feeling like you're in love with your person, or you may be in love with the idea of love, or want to make a love offer to someone. I think of Knight of Cups as someone who's, they're in love with the idea of love. It could be that you're in love with the idea of love this middle week of February. And of course you would be, because it's Valentine's Day coming up. So, you rely on your feelings. Okay. You enjoy a pleasant atmosphere filled with benevolence, cordiality, and warmth. You like visiting places where meetings of emotionally gifted people interested in each other frequent, okay? All that resembles an opportunity for a new love. So some of you like hanging out at places, where there's opportunity for new love. I don't know, like maybe a garden, like a botanical garden. You are a wonderful lover, rather in the old-fashioned way than in the modern one. You are a lover not for the brilliance of skin, but for the bloom of the soul. You are a gift, a psychological salvation, and your appearance can produce a hypnotic impact on people. Even if you were to turn out to be gay, your appearance, Aquarius, still produces a hypnotic effect on people of both genders, basically. Okay, there may be someone you want to propose to or talk to the middle of February. You may be going through a period of peace at this time. Emotional emancipation. Some of you are getting free, whereas your emotions used to be chained to someone who would play with them. Some of you are experiencing emotional emancipation the middle week of February. Some of you may be going to an event, a date, a party, or theater, etc. So let's see. We have the Tower, Six of Swords, and the World. So you are headed off to a peaceful new beginning. You may have had a Tower moment with someone where you were experiencing someone who played with your emotions. But with this Six of Swords and World card, you're headed off to a peaceful new beginning. So some of you, I think what you are doing is either you're making a love offer to someone else the middle of February, or you're heading to a place that's peaceful, like a church or a place where people like to hang out, where there's a lot of love. I know that some churches will do things for Halloween. I don't know how churches are when it comes to Valentine's Day. I know with my church, they're doing a Valentine's Day dinner, but, every church is different, but you're headed towards a more peaceful place. Now, for the last week of February, we have the temperance. The temperance. Temperance is about, I guess, you being patient with yourself, you being patient in general. Um, you're balancing out your life, Aquarius. You are transforming the pain you have went through into something that you can use for good. Basically, you are using your pain as fuel, is what I have heard some tarot readers say. So temperance supports in physical and spiritual life. The arcanum is of healing both psychic and physical, purification of body and soul through contemplation and abstention from unnecessary actions and thoughts. So some of you are abstaining from something this last week of February. Temperance does not calm down, rather it wakes up to a completely new level of understanding. And it's not a dead point. It says about establishment of control over one's own life, thanks to a conscious choice and not because of tossing between the pivot and not because of tossing between the rival poles. So you're making a conscious choice to live your own life, the last week of February. You're not going back and forth between different people or between different points of view, okay? The art of temperance consists of acceptance and reconciliation of the conflict between body and spirit and soul. Annihilation of polar passions comes, and the middle path of soul is born. Temperance is a great peacemaker, both external and internal. So you're learning to be happy in the now as well. Some of you are having conflict resolution the last week of February, reconciliation. So, for some of you, if you're not getting closure from your person anytime soon, some of you may be getting closure in February, the last week. Not necessarily getting back with them, but some sort of closure. Healing, sanitation, including getting rid of dependencies. This is also about keeping routines. Now we have the Devil and the Eight of Cups. Some of you are leaving a Capricorn that caused you a lot of pain with that Three of Swords, okay? You're leaving addictions that cause you pain or a certain person that was causing you pain, okay? So that's what you're leaving in the last week of February. Your attitude for the middle of February is you do want a new beginning with this Wheel of Fortune. Doesn't have to be with your immediate past person, could be with a different past person. We have the Lovers, the Chariots, and the Ten of Cups. You would like to head towards someone that makes you feel safe and at peace. And that, goes along with your cards of starting a new beginning, hanging out somewhere where it's peaceful. Someone may want a new beginning with you and be making a love offer towards you. Influencing you is the Ace of Wands. So you do want a new beginning. There may be someone from your past that you're attracted to. You may regret leaving a certain person because we have Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles. Even though you're independent, you may feel left out in the cold by someone or something. Your obstacle for the middle of the week is the Page of Pentacles. There may be, the middle week of this month, someone may be coming in trying to do things for you. And that's possibly their solution to everything is doing things for you. We have the Queen of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, even though this person always wants to do things for you, it looks like this person, they're still like, they may be the type of person that talks about you behind your back to their friends or something of that nature. Like they do things for you and then talk behind your back about it later. Like, I can't believe so and so, I had to help them clean up their house, or I had to help them do this, and this person is an obstacle. Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Okay, this person could also be involved with a third party. They could be telling your business to a third party, and they may be trying to come in this middle week of February. Your outcome is the Hierophant. It looks like some of you will be going to church in the middle of the month, or just focused on spirituality. Some of you could also be dealing with a Taurus or someone who is Taurus in their charts. Okay. So never let yourself think that you have obtained the truth. Do not claim any knowledge. Don't formulate conclusions or estimations regarding verity. As soon as you imagine that you know something, you will cease to be open for a living study. You will close the door and cut off the oxygen supply for the truth to breathe. So this is also about not assuming things, following your conscience and also not assuming things, You may be assuming things about a person you are dealing with. This is telling you not to assume things, and I think it's basically saying to just patiently wait for your answers. You're focusing on spirituality. We have the Hanged Man, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So you're missing your person and you're idolizing them, but that's because you're only thinking about the good times, okay? So this middle week, you may still be getting over a past person, okay? What you don't see coming, Aquarius, is a new beginning with this Fool card. We have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Cups, okay? So either you're having a victory with a new beginning, or someone else may be trying to come in for a new beginning because they've been feeling unhappy without you. I'd be careful though with this Knight of Wands energy. It, indicates a player. So, what's the advice for Aquarius? Four of Pentacles, carefully guard your possessions. It's possible the person you were dealing with is a thief. And maybe they've been talking down to you or treating you a certain way to distract you, to take what belongs to you. Ten of Swords, in this cycle, don't go back to this past person. And we have Two of Wands. Focus on planning. Focus on planning for the future. Focus on what you truly want. Not everyone wants a relationship, Aquarius. Some people think they want a relationship, but they really don't. What some people really want is unconditional love. And you can find unconditional love from other people besides just, a romantic interest. You can get unconditional love from your mom, your dad. There are different ways of getting unconditional love out there. So, that's all I have, Aquarius. I hope things get better for you. It looks like you went through a time with someone. Take care. Namaste.